It's Kindo, and today we're back with another tutorial. This time, the vocal bass. So, not the hardest sound. A little tricky, but I think out of all the bass series stuffs that I've done so far, this is going to be the easiest tutorial, okay? It's not like throat bass where you have to like and push. It's not like inward bass where you have to develop it. It's kind of really just your voice, and you're just getting your uvula in the back of your throat to just do this. Also, really random, but if you don't know what your uvula is, because I've had people who don't, if you open your mouth and you go, and you see that punchy thing in the back, it looks like a little punch bag, looks like a boxing speed bag, that's your uvula. So when I'm getting it, the sound, whoa, 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 like I'm going, whoa, 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 but it's just, it's all in the back of my throat. You can see I'm not rolling my tongue, because if I did, it'd be, right, it's all literally my throat. Okay, so let's get into this tutorial. That's literally all this whole thing is getting your uvula to do that, okay? So the best way I could describe, this one's tricky, the best way I could describe it is a mix of the synth we did last week, like the and a mix of like being sick. I don't know if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Like, you know when you're sick, you got all the phlegm and you're all like, you can't breathe, and you're like, and you do that sound, you need that sound to do this, okay? And I know that's like a really bad way to describe it, but practice, and this is really gross, but literally practice hacking. Now, you don't need to actually hack up phlegm and like, no, you don't need to do that. I'm just saying practice the that feeling in your throat. It's a push outwards. It's literally like a hard but you're like, it's from here. So when I'm going, that's like my breath. When I'm going, it's in the throat, okay? So literally practice hacking. I know this sounds weird, but like practice like, okay? Like I said, it's not my tongue, because if I did my tongue, you hear it's completely different. That'd be, doesn't work. It's not the same thing, okay? That's like the first step. If you can get that step, you're like doing awesome. You're already almost there. All you got to do now is take your hack and make your mouth into an O. You can still hear there's a hack, but now because you changed the shape of your pitch, or the shape of your pitch, that made no sense. If you change the shape of your mouth, it changed the pitch. That's what I was trying to say. Jeez. But yeah, so okay, that's what mine sounds like when you get it. Yours might be a little bit lower pitched, higher pitched, but if you can feel that feeling in your throat, that hacky feel while you're going like an O, that's it. You got it. All you got to do after this, the final step, just add your voice. So it's like kind of the mouth position you're doing is like an ooh, like already, because you're in that shape of an O. Bring back that with it, and there's your vocal bass, okay? You can also, like I said, you can do it the other way. You can hack and then add your voice, so you can, if you want to do that way too. Getting the shake is the trickiest part. Once you can feel it a couple times, you do it a couple times, you'll start getting comfy with it. I will say that moving your mouth, like when you notice at the beginning when I did the intro, I did the, like I was kind of going, whoa, 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 like whoa. I'm kind of going like, whoa, whoa, whoa with my mouth. I feel like that helps me personally. Like it makes it like stay smooth. Because like when I first started doing it, I'd get it like, and it would cut. So if I tried to go like to like another note, if I was like trying to do that, like when I'd go, it would go like that. Okay, so if you're kind of like, when you first figure this out, if you're kind of like having it cut on you and stuff like that, I think it's just like developing the uvula muscles. Like, I don't know, or like your throat muscles in the back. I don't know if that makes sense. But like when I first learned this, it was like, oh, I actually picked that up way quicker than I thought. But getting it like consistent every time where I could just and just hit it, that took a little bit. Okay, so But that's really like, that's literally the 3 steps. You're kind of taking the synth ooh, and you're adding a hack behind it, and then just take both of those and put it in the shape of an O. And that's pretty much it. Like I said, you can kind of say like wow with it. So like wow, 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 wow. I'm pretty sure Pwad does that. But yeah, that's pretty much vocal bass. Let me know if you guys need help with it. Leave some comments below. Let me know if you got it. If you didn't got it, let me know how I can help you. Let me know what it's sounding like. Always love to help you guys. And I will see you guys next time for the next tutorial.